What's good, guys? It's your girl Ladii Luck, and we are back with another video. So first, we've got some food from, what's her name, Cooking Columbia? Chef Columbia. He follows her on Instagram, and I'll put her Instagram below. So she cooked, and she has platters, a $25 platter or plate, and then a 45, we got the 45, right? And then a $45 platter. And I got shrimp. It all comes with 2 sides and shrimp. Now with the big platter, you can choose from salmon, right? Salmon or steak. And then you get lobster tails and you get shrimp.
Yeah, and then 2 sides.
Right, and then 2 sides. So that's what that's looking like. Hold up. So he got corn on the cob mat. Hold up so I can get the thumbnail. Smile. Okay. So yeah, and then she put broccoli. He got a side of broccoli. I got rice and macaroni and cheese with salmon.
She do this every week. She switch her menu up every week.
Yeah, so y'all gotta follow her. If y'all want a platter, y'all gotta follow her on Instagram. I will put it below. And I think you said Thursday through Sunday? Thursday through Sunday, and it's something different. It's not always the same thing. So let's see what this is. I like them back.
So got 2 of these.
You charge extra for the sides? Like if you want an extra side?
Should I ask?
Yeah, this is good.
I'm hungry. How you supposed to do these things again?
Yeah, open it like that and then you like peel it out. That's how Be Love do it. This is good, man.
There you go.
Y'all definitely gotta check her out. This food is good. This is my first meal. My first meal today. I had 2 munchkins and iced coffee for breakfast. And this what? What time is it now? 4 something?
Something like that.
Yeah, and this is my first real meal. Alright, so I figured, because I think it's a little awkward when you just sit in front of the camera and eat. I'm not that professional yet. So shout out to Tyra, his cousin. She has a YouTube channel. I'll link her YouTube channel below. But she did a video about first times. So I figured, let's talk about our first times. So the first one I have, I wrote it in the phone in a notepad. So the first one I have is first car. So I'll go first. My first car was a silver Jeep Liberty Sport. That was like, I love that car. I still miss it. That was my car right there. And of course, me not knowing how to take care of cars, I messed my car up. So I don't have it. But I love that car. That was my car. When I first got it, I used to be riding around. Because you know, when you get your first car, a lot of times, you know, it's like a hand-me-down car or like a hoopty and all this other stuff or whatever. Like, my car wasn't brand new, but it was in good condition. It was a really good car. I think it was like a, what, 2002? Do you remember? It was 2002. I loved it. I loved it. That was my car. And I like Jeeps, so I like sitting up high.
Well, I had a hoopty. I had a 91 Toyota Corolla. I paid $500 for it.
It did the job.
Yeah, I bought off one of my friends. And yeah, until I got into an accident. And it was over for it.
I missed that. I remember that day. That was crazy.
Yep.
Alright. Let's do first time you either broke a bone or had surgery. And I say that because I never broke a bone, but during surgery they broke my bone. So I guess that kind of count, right? Whatever. So I had surgery on my foot. And they had to break or cut like my toe bone for the surgery. So I had a cast on for like 6 weeks. And this was in 2007. 2007, after I graduated high school. And it was crazy because while I had my cast on is when I got my car. And I was supposed to have surgery on my other foot a little bit after that, but I said no, I didn't want to have surgery because if I did, it was my driving foot and I wasn't gonna be able to drive. I used to drive everywhere with my cast, throw my crutches in the back seat, get out the car. Yeah.
That drink's strong. It's strong. It's hitting. She do these drinks too.
Did she say the name of that one?
I think Frozen drink? No, Frozen Devil.
A Frozen Devil.
Yeah.
Jeez, let me take that. Oh, that is strong. Woo. But yeah, that was my first time. You?
I broke my wrist. I think I was like 10 or 11. And I was doing a lot of flips. And I tried to do a double backflip in the air with somebody spotting me.
Pause. Close the door, please. Okay.
And I did one flip in the air. Now, halfway through the second, I landed on my back, hit my wrist. My wrist broke. It hurted. Had a collapse.
How long was that?
Probably for 2 months. 2 months or so.
Okay. All right. Your first suspension or in-school suspension, whichever came first, if you had both.
I think I was in the 5th grade at school number 8. So when I moved to Patterson, I went to a new school and they thought they could bully me and take take disrespect and all that. Nope. So I was a fighter. I used to beat people up after they try to attack me, of course. I got suspended. I think for like 3 days from school.
Okay. So my first time getting suspended was like a big thing because we had just gotten a new, I think he was the new principal. We had just gotten a new principal. And he was the type of person where he thought everybody, because he was new, he thought everybody was gonna like take advantage of him or try to walk all over him or something like that. So he was like a little extra assertive about his position. I'm the boss type mess or whatever. So there was an incident that happened with a cousin of mine during recess. I think she was like fighting or something like that or whatever. I wasn't fighting. I wasn't even at the fight when it happened. I was looking for her. I was looking for her to, you know, to see where she was at, to make sure everything was okay. So when I found her, I was talking to her and we was getting ready to walk in the building and the security guard came outside. And I guess they assumed that I was the one fighting or we was fighting or something. I don't know what it was, but we went to the office and they called my mom in there and everything. And we sitting there and this is his exact words. And I remember this like it was nothing because it was like crazy. He was sitting there and he said, I don't care. I don't care if you was fighting or not. I told everybody to go in the building and I feel like you guys are taking me as a joke. Now, you guys, not me. He said, I feel like you guys here in this school is taking me as a joke. So I'm going to show you guys that I mean business. So you're suspended for 3 days. My mother went off. Like, how you gonna, that's what he said. He was gonna use me as an example. use me as an example to show everybody that he means business.
So you got suspended?
I think she got suspended too. Yeah, she got suspended too. But this is, I don't know what they said when she was in there, because she wasn't in the office at the same time I was in the office. And yeah, he said, I'm gonna use you as an example. This you know, I mean business around here, and y'all gonna start listening to me. And I got suspended for 3 days, and my mother tried her best to fight it, but I was suspended for 3 days. I thought that was the craziest. Like, now this is on my record. Never got suspended, never been in really like,
your record.
Yeah, my school record, man. My school record. That's how I was thinking back then. Like, this is gonna be on my record. I was upset. It's like I never did anything like, you know, anything to get in trouble, and here you are coming here trying to be demanding and all that stuff. But yeah, I got suspended. I think I was in 7th or 8th grade. Yeah. So next one is your first tattoo. My first tattoo is on my leg. So on my left leg, it's a rose with my name in cursive underneath it. My godmother got me this tattoo. It was the day after my 18th birthday. Because I was supposed to get it before then, but you know, my mom was like, oh, ask your father, knowing that my father was gonna say no. So I was just like, whatever. But the day after, she came to me, and she came to me for my birthday, asked me what did I want for my birthday. And I said, I want to get a tattoo. And my mom's like, whatever, you know, you 18. I knew that was gonna happen. You 18, you can do what you want or whatever. So we went down to the tattoo shop, and I got my first tattoo. I was so excited. I was just wearing capris and everything the whole time, just so I could show it off.
My first tattoo was on my arm. I don't know if you can see it. I got rest in peace, my grandmother. I just had the rest in peace with her date, and then I added the rosary beads, maybe like a year or two later. I don't know how old it was. That was my first one.
Did it hurt?
Yeah and no. I guess I was just more, I was more scared than it hurt. And once they started, but when they get up top or here in the corner, oh, that hurt. Or low by your wrist hurts.
First job. My first job was McDonald's. I was 15, and it was a McDonald's in Wayne, because it was right across the street from my mom's job, so she knew the owner there. So I mean, of course, I got my working papers and all that stuff.
Corn is like snapping. I wish I got another one.
Of course, I had to get my working papers and all that stuff or whatever, but that was my first job, and I actually liked it there. It was fun, even though half of the people were Spanish and I didn't really know what they was talking about. But I love working the drive-thru, because you're in the back, nobody bothering you, you're just taking orders, and that's it. Like, you can snack on stuff because you're not in the front. But yeah, McDonald's was my first job.
Does it matter, like, does those school jobs count?
What?
Like summer jobs? Like,
if you got paid for it, it's a job.
I don't really count. My first real job was at ShopRite. I was a cashier. I think I was 16. I think. Yeah, I was 16. And I just wanted to do it to have some extra money in my pocket. That was it. Until I got fired.
I quit McDonald's. I didn't get fired because it was too much. I think I was a sophomore, and I was like catching the bus from school all the way to work. So now we're gonna do first time we've seen each other. So the first time you remember seeing me, and the first time I remember seeing him. So the first time I remember seeing him was my sophomore year in high school, and we didn't know each other, but it was my sophomore year in high school. I was playing softball for East Side, because the high school that I went to, you was allowed to play and you go to sports for either East Side or Kennedy. So I was playing softball for Eastside, and he was, I guess she was playing baseball. Yeah, he was playing baseball. It was a day we had a game.
So, you gonna eat that?
Yes, I'm gonna eat it. The day we had a game, so their bus was picking them up, and I saw him, and I'm like, oh man, I was like, who is that? I asked somebody who went to Eastside, like, oh, who's he or whatever, because he had, of course, he has uniform on. Whatever.
You know.
But I'm like, oh, who's he? And then somebody that was on the team, they was like, oh, that's Plainfield, whatever. He played football and this and that. So I'm like, oh, he's cute. That's the first time I remember seeing him. Okay, okay. He probably don't even remember when he saw me.
I don't. Let me see. First time I ever saw her,
yeah.
I would say, I don't know, maybe at your aunt's house.
Remember, I was a sophomore, he was a senior when I saw him. But we didn't really meet until you was already out of school.
Wait, what? You was a sophomore?
I was a sophomore because I was playing softball. You was a senior playing baseball.
Oh wow. So we yeah, I probably didn't see you.
No, you didn't see me then. And if you did, you probably didn't know who I was or pay no attention to me.
I think the first time I saw you was probably like 2 years after that. I don't know exactly where we was at. Was that in a place? Maybe?
I think it was Aunt Charlene's house when you and Wasu came in with the Gatorades from work.
You was there?
Yeah, when y'all in there. I don't know if y'all rode the bikes or whatever. Y'all came in the house, you had that big North Face. And they had Gatorades that they took from the job, I guess. And he had them like in all the pockets and in his sleeves and stuff like that. And I remember they was like fighting.
I remember that day.
They was like fighting on the couch over which Gatorade color or whatever the case may be.
Yeah, that probably was the first time then I seen you. But I don't know what happened. Nothing.
No, nothing happened that day. We saw each other. That was that.
True.
But yeah. Let me see, one last one before we wrap it up. Do you remember your first friend here?
First friend?
Like in Patterson?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. First, this is crazy. Yeah, my first friend, I think his name.
If you want to.
His name was Terrell. I moved to this place with my mom. I think he was living in the building next door or something like that. And he was cool guy or whatever. We had little problems. I don't know why, but
y'all had problems?
Yeah, we had a fight. I don't know why we had to fight. It was stupid. Yeah. But I still had the cast on from my wrist.
Oh, so you broke your wrist here?
No, I broke my wrist in Plainfield.
Oh, okay.
So it happened like probably in the summer.
Right before you moved?
Yeah. And I hit him with the cast. I didn't mean to, but I was just fighting. I didn't think it was a weapon until I hit him with it. But I don't know. We got past that. It was over.
So what?
Close
the door.
We still friends to this day, but we're not close. But he cool. I see him once in a while. Actually, his daughter go to my daughter's school. So, yeah. Huh?
All right, so I remember my first, this is the first friend that I remember that I got. I was at school, this is my first year starting at school 20, I believe. Or what's this? Yeah, school 20. And so I was new. I didn't really know anybody but my two cousins. And so we was in recess. And I saw this girl, she looked like she was new too. So she was like sitting off kind of by herself in the outside in the playground. So I walked up to her and I said, "Hi, my name is Sjone. Do you want to be my friend?"
How old are you?
I was in 5th grade. I'm like, "Hi, my name is Sjone. Do you want to be my friend? What's your name?" And she told me, "My name is Dorlee." She's Spanish. Like, "My name is Dorlee. Sure, we'll be friends." And from that day, we were like, I used to go to her house. She used to always come to my house. She came over for Christmas. I would go over for dinner. And we was just like always hanging out. We kind of like went our separate ways during high school.
I'm a bad girl.
We kind of went our separate ways during high school because she went to International and I went to Rosa Parks. But we would still like keep in contact a little bit. But then like, you know, slowly we just like drifted apart. But I remember that like, because I would never go up to anybody like that. Like, I'm not shy, but I'm not like...
She's shy.
I'm not that shy, but like I'm not the type of person to just walk up to people and start talking to them. I gotta like feel out the situation and wiggle my way in, or if they start talking to me, then I talk to them or whatever. But that was crazy. I was like, you know, you want to be my friend? And we was friends since then. So I don't know if you're watching this, but yeah, I don't know what that was, but he full and finished. I still have a little bit more room left.
A little.
I'm saying a little room left in my stomach. But I hope you guys finish chewing. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Not you. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, check her out. I keep forgetting the name. Chef Columbia. No, Chef Columbia. I will drop her Instagram down below, so check her out Thursday through Sunday. This food was really, really good and flavorful, and you get a lot of food for the price. You get, you know, lobster, shrimp, and salmon or steak. It's a lot of food, 2 sides. As you can see, the corn was good, the macaroni and cheese. I think, what else do she have? Everything. What else did she have on the side?
She had today's menu anyway. Yeah,
today's menu. The sides was Cajun fries, mac and cheese, yellow rice, broccoli, corn on the cob, and a house salad. So, and then of course she got her frozen devils, which are really good. Strong, but it's really good. But yeah, check her out Thursday through Sunday. Order you something because you won't be disappointed. But again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Leave a comment down below, nice comments, and share this video. Hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified every time I upload a video. Shrimp left. Hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload videos, and come back for more. Bye.